And then sometimes how lintwana dating like an older woman 20 nang sometimes the unnecessary pressure to act mature. You know, I found it's sometimes stifling. I found this. I don't know. Yeah, how out when you're young.
I feel like it's something that you should always be bracing yourself to subscribe to.
Yeah.
Because so. I mean, your egos will try to bring you up.
Yeah.
Because now woke up on baba holo and how about you jump because then you won't be as respected.
Yeah,
and you don't always want to always be fighting for your honor.
Yeah, word.
So now if you don't play the part,
yeah, you gotta play the part.
He's a weak ass.
I wanna get that you too fast. I wanna like dating an older woman too fast. You know what I'm saying? Because now you gotta have to like skip it delay the experience. It is, bro. I kind of feel like you need to go through the motions, bro. Like wild out if you go through your wilding out stages, and then hustle feel like to maturity, then be mature. It's like a stage of this thing.
I suppose it also depends on how big the gap is.
Yeah.
It also depends.
Yeah, women do it well.
Yeah.
Women do it well.
Well, the thing is, it's normalized for a woman to be dating an older guy.
Yeah, women do it well. Yeah. Alright, man. I don't know if you guys have
which makes me wonder, because women mature faster than men. My question is, are women maturing faster because they're seeing older men?
Yes. Or by faster to be mature. Because you're dating an older man.
Maybe let me phrase it like this, right? Are single women and women that are dating men their age maturing at the same age of the same women at the same age dating older men?
Nah, I doubt it.
So maybe ba hudisha ke taba hore ba tsofatsa ke taba hore ba jola le banna ba ba holo bona
ba tsofatsa ke
their weight.
Ba tsofatsa ke rede.
I think
and monna no
that's why I would like to they mature faster.
And monna expects a certain
leaving aside taba tsa di domestic issues. Tsa go kwena ho disambana ba heno bo pay out cleaner, you play the secondary mother figure. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like normal interaction outside of the home.
Has it been scientifically proven though? It's just
no, it's not a scientific thing, but it's something that we grew up being said that women generally mature.
I thought there was some science.
Mature faster.
I think you can't actually divorce. I think the structure of our family dynamics as well. And you are right, Hore, because it's always been accepted, Hore, because men love control. So the more you go for a younger woman, the more you can control them. But the byproduct for them of being in that arrangement or relationship is that compared to their peers, they are now in circles and exposed to content that the Takatsabona are not exposed to.
So Osanano or mature.
Hola fast. Hola fast. I think there is that social dynamic as well.
Word.
But then now that's only for predominantly firstborn or oldest daughters.
Yes.
Which isn't all of them.
Isn't all of them.
But then the same thing will be said by the daughter that so happens to be the last born. Hola faster than her peers, than her male peers. It's no longer domestic dynamics.
No, see, we've spoken about this before, and that topic about grooming and whatnot. But unfortunately, if you and we are the same age, grade whatever, 8, she's more often than not being hit on by the matriculants.
More often than not?
More often than not, she's being hit on by older guys.
Yeah.
More often than not, I'm also hitting on younger. So now, you see the distance between me and her in terms of the world we are exposed to? But so I have to go down. I have to go down to go fetch this fish.
You also go there.
You also go there, but
you're just not being accepted there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Therefore, because I love control, and my chances of success, based even on money or the fact that obviously if I'm older, younger women like older men because I can provide. There's a social currency about dating an older guy, whatever. Yes. So you are correct, really. Not that I came over, but I know there's a sweat that comes with
But
this.
it depends with the age group.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in high school, the first places we started
It's our peers.
in Iltakentsaro,
And Bibahana.
Bebahana, we couldn't go up.
We couldn't go up.
So we had to go down.
Yeah.
Right? But when you also because even in varsity, for the most part, we in the same age group. Then financial dynamics and power dynamics come into play.
Yeah.
That's when there's a deliberate effort to date younger, and there's a deliberate effort to date older for women.
Yeah.
But I think the principle is the same.
How you mean?
The dynamics are different. I'm saying, in high school, even though Nikibata Takatsaka, but I realized that if the Takatsaka is somebody, I'll go below. Because my primary school, Babata Bashman high school. Banyana high school, Babata Utia Varsity. Banyana Varsity, Babata Utia Spana.
And speaking to what you're saying.
Yeah, but then that speaks to, sorry, Des,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That speaks to acceptance.
Yes.
Rather than power dynamics in that context. Because Banaba high school babata majita varsity, so you don't qualify. It's not power dynamics, right? Power dynamics is when you deliberately go for younger because you know the one your age.
Oh, how no
Yeah, but isn't it part?
There is also, I think there is a slight correlation as well.
How so?
I think even when we are in high school, even though maybe it's not, I think as it progresses, it becomes power. But at its formative stages, it's a coolness. It's a coolness to date an older guy.
For women.
Or nahabe, mwanamunyani kimshaka stwek.
Yeah.
She can't call out my bullshit.
Yeah,
so it's still a bit power. But it's just that I'm saying to go to Mbali Tiger, wabo. So I understand that thing say one. So she can call my bullshit because we are exposed to the same content. Maraka standard 2.
Yeah, I'm double.
Ibile kuchusa ka homework.
Yeah, I'm Jude.
Ibile kuchusa ka homework. So I appear attractive to you because I can solve your problems.
Yeah.
And also I can woodwing you.
Word.
Okay, maybe I'm projecting my personal experience.
No,
yeah.
But you are right. But this thing then takes the shape of power as we grow up.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, as you grow up, then it becomes that.
Now I'm used to that. Now, basically, what it means is that ngamu control and ngamu manipulate and ngamu jotsa maka, it will take too long to call out my bullshit.
Because I would say that because when you are younger, your peers don't accept you. That's what then leads you to then finding out about the power dynamics with the ones that are younger.
For sure.
Because if the ones your age were accepting of you, you wouldn't have found out about Bale Babanya and how easy it is to control them. But then because then circumstances forced you to them, or is something that's always there now.
Sure.
To the point that it's actually easier down there, so that's where I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, but now women are
then it turns into power dynamics at a later stage.
Yeah, but women now are gonna say we're villainizing them by saying hore kanaging barehana because they are attracted, because now we need to look into why the older appeal to them.
I mean, bro, they called us childish. They said we were childish.
Because
they said we were childish, we were young, we were weak, and they preferred older men. And this has been the phenomenon since
time immemorial.
Yeah, since high school. Since high school, it was just like that. It was just like that. Women your age preferred to date older men.
Hey, my question is preference is guy. Is it because of what they've seen the older guys can provide, or because I don't think we're necessarily never I
think maybe, and this is just speculation.
And I don't think it's like an inclination on their part.
I think it is, but I think it's driven by attraction to masculinity.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which
we didn't.
Which I would like in comparison to men older than me, depending on the age group.
Yeah.
So if we're in grade 8 together, obviously the first team rugby guy is more manly than I am.
Of course.
He's bigger, he's stronger, he's taller, he's smarter.
Yeah.
He's more attractive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna take it there because I was gonna use more like even in the animal kingdom, like masculinity or power. But when I say power, I don't mean power in a sense of abuse or control, but to protect, to the biggest men wins.
Yeah. They're more manly, bro. They look more like men than
and they command respect.
Yeah, they command respect.
Because Baba Holo and whatnot.
And to the day, women prefer to see powerful men.
Word.
It's a turn on.
It's just that now, that's why now, for example, that power does not necessarily have to come sometimes necessarily with age, but it may come with the position. You know, I'm a politician, like Malema is our age, by and large. But the power that guy has compared to us is huge.
Yeah, the power he wields.
I just find that they don't like to dissect that enough. They too easily fall back on us grooming them.
Than them loving power.
Yes.
Being attracted to power.
I want to keep they would say we are penalizing them because now we are saying it's an inherent thing. And now we are saying now it's something they don't readily want to admit it's inherent within them sometimes.
Yeah, it's inherent.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
We are saying that dynamic also exists amongst us as men compared to other men.
So do you find older women like I didn't necessarily find older women attractive. Well, it wasn't conscious back then.
You hot, but
yeah, for 9 you hot. Yeah. So I wouldn't necessarily look at a matriculant chick. Dang.
But happy.
More so than the hottest girl that was in my class.
Yeah, but I was in grade 8 sometime looking at the women in matric like.
Word.
Just on the strength of them.
But did you see them better? Did you see them as better than the hottest girl in your class? I didn't think so.
I felt like the older girls, and in fact in general,
did
right?
they exude a more?
I felt like the older girls were always more. But before I hit my 30s, that is, right? Because I feel like once you hit 30, everybody's your age.
Yeah, word.
You know, but before 30, so let's say maybe from high school or late primary, in fact, I would say that I always found the older girls more graceful
than the girls in your class.
Beyond beauty. Yeah. So there would be a beautiful girl in grade 9, for example, and I'm in grade 7.
Yes.
Or standard 7 and I'm in standard 5 for Bakhale. You know? And I would be in grade 7 looking at a girl in high school who might be just as beautiful as the girl in my class.
But there's no grace.
But the grace there, the grace in the older woman was so much more attractive, bro. To the point that Neki Patada rather than here.
Actually, that's why I was going to take it as well. There are two dynamics for me. There's a social dynamic. There's a social dynamic of human beings, in any case, wanting to punch above their weight.
Word.
In all spheres of life.
Word.
You know, I want to be in VIP even if I tell them extra strong. You know, we just socially, we always want to look at how to work about why listen consult. It's in all spheres of life, human beings socially always want to punch above their weight.
Yeah.
High school, varsity. So I hang out with varsity students. When I'm in varsity, I want to be working.
Yeah.
When I'm working, I want to hang out with entrepreneurs. Right? So I think there's that dynamic. Then this dynamic, masculinity or power, which I would liken to animal kingdom, like, you know, as a law of nature. Or if something appears bigger, appears like it can protect, appears that it can provide, it's gonna be attractive. That's why even in companies, if wena honaje, but like company tse pedi, iro wena go fa same salary, ke Coca-Cola, na ke Tebello's beverages. You wanna go for Coca-Cola, bro? Because big is attractive.
I just don't like how they want to place it all on us, man.
Yeah, so big is attractive. It sounds like it's not gonna go anywhere any quick. So there would be attraction to something big.
The introspection that needs to happen is only on us.
Yeah. Like we concocted this shit.